Hi everyone, welcome to FYI Design. I'm Jeremy Rabe. Now, today's episode is very special because I'm standing in the house of my Aunt Becky. Now, my Aunt Becky recently lost her husband, so she's asked me to come in and help her get her house ready to sell when the time comes. Now, I helped my Aunt Becky and Uncle Dwayne pick out everything for this house, from the backsplash to the countertop, and the media room is one room we just never got to, unfortunately. So now it is my honor to fix up this media room the way that he would have wanted it, and to do all of the great ideas that I wanted to do before. Now, the theme of this new media room is old Hollywood glamour. Now, that's what we're gonna do. Now, as you can tell, this room is basically a hodgepodge of everything. I mean, everybody comes here to watch the fights and the movies, so we need to clean it up, paint it, decorate it. It is gonna look 180 degrees different when we're done, and I think Becky is gonna love it, and hopefully the house will sell. So let's get to it. All right, now it's time to talk about the paint colors and what we're doing to the walls. Now, we really want to jazz up the walls with a lot of detail. So what we're going to do is we're going to add molding, a lot of molding. We're actually making a lot of different squares, top and bottom, just like they did in the old movie theaters. And here's the colors. Now, you might think it sounds a little clown colorish, but to me, it's regal, old-time Hollywood. We're using a deep, deep, deep purple with a deep, deep, deep burgundy, accented with a very spiced dark brown. Now here's how it's gonna work. We're painting the base of the walls, the dark purple, the inlays right here, the big squares, the Merlot, the really deep red, and then the molding is gonna be this deep spiced brown all the way around. Then we're gonna do fun accents with the purples and the reds and the golds, really give it that old Hollywood type theme. Now, here's the best part. You know when you walked into a movie theater, it looked grand with the velvet embossed wallpapers. What we're gonna do is, we can't afford wallpaper, on our budget. So what we're gonna do is on the inlaid parts, we're gonna use a damask decal and make it look just like wallpaper. It is gonna look so pretty, and it can, of course, attention to detail. That's what we're going for. You know what, I have a lot of painting to do, and I better get started. All right, now that the paint is drying, 2 coats, it's time to do our decorative molding. Now, I kind of splurged on this. I spent $98 on decorative molding, but I really feel that this movie theater room needs that kind of detail. I want the attention to detail. Now, normally I would paint this first and then cut it and put it on the wall, but the thing is, we're running out of time, we're running out of space, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it, put it on the wall, then paint it, then caulk it, then paint it again. You got that? All right, we gotta get to work. Now, we bought 22 8-foot pieces of decorative molding, so now that's a lot of cutting. But again, the $98 was well worth it for the elegant detail that molding gives this room. Simply beautiful and dramatic. Now that the molding is up, it's time to caulk, paint, and then touch-up paint the walls. Now, this is a lengthy process, but take your time and do it right. Don't rush perfection. All right, look at this room. So far, it's been 3 days of intense painting and molding. Well, now we're ready for those special touches, which includes this awesome stencil on the wall to give it that wallpaper kind of feel. In fact, this stencil, I love it so much, I've actually used it in my own home. In fact, let me show you a picture of it. There it is, that's beautiful, I love it. Now, in my own entryway, I did a kind of a random pattern. However, on this, we're going to actually make it a very set pattern to mimic wallpaper. Again, we couldn't afford a wallpaper for this, so we're just gonna put it on the wall using the brown of the molding, really gonna tie the brown of the furniture and the molding all together, really gonna look awesome. And this is something really easy you can do. We're gonna apply it with the sponge, really super easy. In fact, let me show you how to do it. Let's do it. Now, all you do is pour the paint in an extra pan liner and then use a kitchen sponge to apply. Then secure the stencil to the wall with painter's tape and apply the paint using the rock the boat technique, which is rolling the sponge from side to side, just like a rocking boat. Oh, that looks amazing. Now, only 98 more to go. All right, now when you think of a movie theater, you think of stadium seating. Now you don't want to be sitting watching the screen with somebody's head right in your face. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a little platform for the sofa. So the sofa will sit higher and then the two chairs are in front, really gonna give it that movie theater look. And as you can see by all this wood, we have a lot of cutting to do. So here we go. Now we're just building a basic frame using 2x6s. Then topping it with particle board to complete the platform. All right, we're almost done. Now that we finished the platform, we had to cover it with something. Now, this house was built 5 years ago, so we don't have the exact carpet. So what we've done is we found this carpet in a Berber, and it's really nice, matches the same tone. It was only 66 cents a square foot, so we ended up spending only $48 to wrap the platform. I think it's a great deal. Now all we have to do is staple it to the platform. All right, now I have to show you the inspiration for this room. It all came from these two pictures right here. I saw them at Pier 1 and they were on sale, so I had to get them. I love them. I loved the colors, the vintage flair. It really fit what I wanted to do in this theater room. And the best part, they're gallery wraps. These are so popular right now. Now, another hard thing about gallery wraps though is how to hang them, because you have this wire and you don't know where to put it exactly on the wall to get it in the right spot. So I have a quick, easy tip to show you how to get in the right spot the first time. Okay, just take an old paint stirrer from your garage and gently screw a screw in one end, just barely piercing through the wood so that you can feel the tip of the screw on the other side. Then hang the picture on the screw and hold on to the top of the paint stir. Then bring the picture up to the desired location. Once you have the picture in the perfect place, take it off and tap the screw to pierce the wall. Now you know exactly where to put your nail to have your art in the perfect place the first time and only one hole in the wall. All right, now another cool feature we're adding to this room is new lighting. Now, this light up here just doesn't cut it. Now, we don't want a lot of lights because it's a theater. So what we're gonna do is install this really cool light. Now, can you see this? This reminds me of the old lights they used in Hollywood black and white silent movies. Really cool, and the best part is there's 4 of them, and they'll be directional to each seating area here in the movie theater room, and it'll be controlled by a dimmer switch. So let's say you're eating something or popcorn, and you want just a little bit of light, you could have it directional wherever you're sitting. Look how cool! Love it. 5 years ago, when we initially did the consultation for this room, we all thought that it would be really great to take like purple velvet and pleat it and put it all the way around the room, you know, like an old-time movie theater, and it would also help with sound absorption for the rest of the house. Well, we can't really do that for budget reasons. However, I am going to keep a little bit of that tradition right here with this beautiful chocolate brown fabric, floor to ceiling, wall to wall. Really going to give that illusion of a movie theater and help with blocking the light from the 2 windows. Oh! Okay, Becky, it's the moment of truth. Mm-hmm. Are you excited?
I am.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Now let me ask you this. Now, before we go in, do you remember 5 years ago when we all walked through like the model home, and we said what we'd love for the media room.
I do.
You remember everything we discussed?
I do.
Like the wish list.
Yes.
Do you hope that's what we did?
Yes.
No pressure. And I think Dwayne would have loved it. I really do.
I do.
I really do. I think it's what he would have liked. So, are you ready to go in? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go.
Oh my gosh! Whoa!
What do you think?
Oh my gosh!
Come in, look at it all.
Oh my! This is awesome! Ooh.
Look at everything!
Oh!
The thing we wanted was an old-time Hollywood theater feel.
Oh, I love it!
Oh, be careful, there's a step now. Look, we have a platform
I love it!
for the sofa, so now it makes sense.
Gosh!
Beautiful new area rug that matches.
Whoa! Fabulous!
And then we have brand new lighting.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that.
Now this lighting can be directed to the 4 seating areas, and then of course use the remote, you know, to make it dim so you can, when you're watching the movie.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
And of course, now do you remember we wanted to do the whole room in fabric? Well, we couldn't afford that. So we did that whole wall in fabric.
I love
Isn't that
it.
gorgeous? And then my favorite thing
Totally love it.
is, to me, this right here represents when the old Hollywood curtains would open to the screen.
Yes.
And we found these in your bedroom.
I know. I know.
How gorgeous are they?
Love that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Wow.
And then, of course, one of my favorite things, it's a very subtle thing, but if you can tell, we used the flat paint and the semi-gloss with these damask stencils, so it looks like wallpaper.
Wow.
So it gives that old world kind of feel from the 20s, you know? Something.
Totally awesome.
So do you think the house will sell with this room?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it makes me not want to sell.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
Oh,
This is awesome!
Jade, it's so good.
Do you love it?
Say yay!
oh wow. That's so neat. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Good job.
Well, thanks. Let me ask Zoe what she thinks. Zoe,
Baby.
what do you think, honey?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know if I like that review. Zoe, get back to me. Get back to me, honey.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
Awesome.
Oh, don't cry. Do you like it?
Do you like this room?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're like a little model, Weston.
You want to watch a movie?
We're gonna watch a movie in here now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, let's watch a movie. Okay. Well, everyone, I think that this movie room is a success. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, 4 days, a lot of hard work, and now I think it's time to watch a movie. All right?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next time on FYI Design.
Bye.
Bye. Maverick, do you love the room?
Say yay! Yay! Can you tell Jeremy thank you?
You're welcome. Can I have a kiss? Can you give kisses? Mwah.
Yeah!
Yay! Yay! That's going on the reveal.